A new feature in version 19.2 I want to show you. It has to do with the URL of an Axiom trend chart. So we've made a couple changes. One of those is that we've allowed you to now take this URL and swap it. If you have an embedded Axiom application, and maybe in an iframe in a SCADA solution, maybe it's part of your faceplate, you might want to send multiple tags or different value boxes that get clicked on your HMI to a single Axiom instance. Well, you can do that by using the URL parameters. If you look under the tutorials feature, you can see the URL parameters and exactly how to make that work. You just add on at the end the equals and tag, and then the tag item, the path for the tag. But there's a new feature that hasn't made it into this tutorial just yet, and I want to make you aware of it. It's the inactive timeout feature. You can now set a parameter that allows the Axiom core to release the client license if the Axiom trend chart has had no interaction in a defined period of time. So to demonstrate this, I'll show you what you do. You're going to use the ampersand and then type out inactive in lowercase, capital T for timeout, equals, and then your time period. So here we did 10s for second, and that means it's been a count since I reloaded that chart, and here at 10 seconds it times out. That releases the license. The user can click resume, which will relaunch the application. They'll be aware that the application has stopped updating because the window has popped up, but you should also just make sure you understand that any tags that have been added to the chart, once we allow this to time out, it's going to go back and reload the last saved point. So you do want to think about that when you're setting your time parameters. Don't have it timing out and causing your users to not have their work backed up. I'd say at minimum 30 minutes at minimum, and you might even consider a much longer timeout period. Again, this is only if you're experiencing a problem within a SCADA iframe setup, maybe where it's just continuing to consume Axiom license and they never release because the faceplate kind of sits in the background, right? And until they click on that tag again, they wouldn't actually see the application. So here's another example using 30 minutes. So you could use M for minute, D for day, H for hour. Hope that helps. Let us know if you have any questions. info@canarylabs.com.